let's take a look at our footage here. UFO sightings, strange lights indeed. This was a stormy night over here, according to the source. And take a look at this. What is going on? This is very interesting. It looks, there's definitely lights, and then slowing the footage down here a little bit so we can take a closer look. This is very interesting. It looks like some kind of cloaking device possibly on it. Once again, title is UFO Sightings, Strange Lights. For sure on this one. Now, here's the deal. This is outside the source's work. He was doing some overtime. There were a couple of people that did witness this UFO. And, this comes to us from Ohio. It was at a plant. He doesn't want to give out the exact location of the plant, but these guys I think they were getting out of work, and they came out and then they saw this. He was putting in some overtime. I guess that's why it's kind of late at night, and this is a stormy night, and maybe this thing's causing this, or whatever is going on. Look at this. This is very interesting, guys. These lights, it's hard to tell what's going on. I mean, is this, possibly, I guess, could be ball lightning, but I'm not sure about that one. It looks like it's something that may be cloaked or something. And the lights, that's why, here's an extreme close-up. Look at this. Very interesting footage, guys. This is definitely a UFO for sure. Once again, UFO sightings, strange lights in the sky. And this happened outside the source's work. This video does come to us from Ohio. The source was putting in some overtime, and there were more than one witnesses. Him and his friends did see this. Unfortunately, this is the only footage we have of this sighting. Excellent footage over here, guys. If you have any information, or if you guys have witnessed this UFO, please leave it down in the comments below. And don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. We'll be bringing you these videos as soon as we get them. Have a good day. We'll talk to you soon. Alright, guys, let's take a look at our footage over here. It comes to us from obviously inside a plane over Chicago. Look at this thing. Man, this is crazy. It definitely looks like some kind of spaceship UFO going on. It looks like there's 4 lights on this thing. Complex object. There's a lot of detail to this. And it's passing the plane. It looks like it's moving forward. This guy's taking it from inside the plane seat. So it's moving pretty fast. Footage is a little bit shaky, but to be expected. It was taken with a cell phone camera. Let's zoom in on this extreme close-up. There are 4 lights on this object. You can see it. Excellent footage over here, guys. Anyway, there's the footage, so don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. We will definitely be bringing you this footage as soon as we get it. And we will talk to you soon. Have a good one. Alright, let's get down to it. This clip over here, it comes to us from the year 2010. And it was taken out of a plane. We have some vertical footage here. And it's not that clear, but you can see this object. It kind of might be a portal, or actually it might be alive. I don't know. So some of the sources were saying they had this presence of just being watched by this object. Anyway, we have several clips of this exact object. It has taken us years to compile this footage, but we will bring it to you raw and unedited, and we want to know what is going on and if anybody else has seen this footage. Alright, here is the second clip. It was taken in Ohio, USA, in October 2013. And if you look at this object, it is basically the same thing that we saw in the last footage. But if you look closely, you will see some heat distortion. being displayed on this object. It looks like it's coming out of there. Some kind of heat is being given off. This was not clear in the last clip that we saw. And if you also take a look closer, you'll see some kind of jet leaving the ground. Anyway, this is a little bit clearer. No vertical footage here. Not the clearest of footage, but you can definitely see this object, and it is definitely the same object we saw in the last clip. Alright, here we go. Here's the third clip of this object. It was taken in Novi, Michigan, June 2014. It is the same object, that is pretty clear, but this time you will notice some kind of energy source presented in the center. Here it is slowed down, and you will see, I don't know if that is what is, the heart, the brain, whatever. If it is the source of energy, we are not sure. The source was literally tranquilized, paralyzed when he did see this. But this is the third clip that we have, and you can definitely tell it is the exact same object. So this is great footage over here. Alright, our final clip comes to us from Cancun, Mexico, June 2016. This is clear. I mean, this is what UFO footage should be, unlike what you see normally. This guy used a DSLR, and you can tell this is the same object. It is clear. The clouds, you can tell it was taken in Mexico, and you know what? It is morphing. It is moving. So, Mr. Sanchez, he said that he doesn't care if his name was revealed. We won't reveal his first name. Anyway, sent us this clip. Excellent footage. He works at one of the hotels down there, and this is what was going on. He'd actually seen it a couple of times and finally got it on film. So here it is, guys. That's it. Proof positive. Alright, it's time for our clip of the day. Check this thing out. UFO Sightings, Russia, 2017. This is very interesting footage over here. The quality is kind of bad. I'm not sure if the source used a cell phone or what's going on. Maybe just an older camera, but this footage, it's kind of blurry a little bit. And then this thing is just floating across. Apparently this is abandoned company. This company has been abandoned according to what the source is saying, and these guys just come out over here and they hang out, and let's just say they party. We don't want to get into too much detail on that. This is just what the source was letting us know, and then they saw this footage over here. And then it's weird with the actual footage, there's no noise on it. It's just like this kind of buzzing noise or static. So it's kind of weird with that. What's going on with that? Not sure. But here's the footage. We're slowing it down. This thing is very interesting, guys. I mean, what is it? I mean, excellent footage over here. Wish it was clearer. We're gonna zoom in on this a little bit more, slow it down over here. Once again, UFO Sightings, Russia, 2017. We did just receive this clip in January 30th, so we'll be posting it on a January 31st video. Look at this. Here's an extreme close-up. Look at this, man. This thing apparently was huge according to the source. And this is an abandoned building. These guys hang out there. I guess they party or whatever. The company has, gone out of business, whatever it is. And maybe these guys are doing like some test flights or something like that, thinking that nobody would see it. And then these guys are the source is partying over there, and they end up catching this footage. Excellent. That's just the theory that we have. Or is it alien? It might be extraterrestrial. It might not be one of ours. If you guys have any information on this, this is from Russia. We just got this footage in 2017. Let us know. Please leave it down in the comments below. It would be greatly appreciated. And don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. We'll be bringing you these videos as soon as we get them, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Alright, welcome back. Let's take a look at our footage over here, UFO Sightings Mothership. We just got this image in, and this is some pretty crazy, not footage, but a picture over here. Take a look at this. So this thing looks like, it actually looks like a huge drone. I mean, we're talking huge, right? Because you can see at the left over there, there is a couple of cars. This thing is in the parking lot. No idea what's going on. We don't have a location on this, which is really, that is not a good thing, especially with something like this. But you can see the street. There's a street on the right, which is, kind of weird. And then this thing's here. I'm not sure if it's a prop or something, if it was built. We don't have too much to go on. But you can definitely tell by looking at the cars over there that this is huge. Definitely a mothership. Is this man-made or what is this thing? Apparently it's landed over here. Man, this is crazy. Look at this. It looks kind of like a complex object. We're just zooming in on the image for you. It's an actual still image. We're just manually zooming in right now. And this thing looks like it has a bunch of gears, possibly propellers on it. I mean, this is crazy. I mean, if it is a drone or something like that, this thing is huge. I mean, it could very easily seat people looking at it. And definitely, comparing it to the cars on the side over there. Man, this is just crazy. Like we said, guys, we don't have a location, We checked the image. And the metadata has been wiped clean. Usually with the image you can get at least like a GPS location, but no such luck. Like I said, we just got this footage in February 1st 2017, and we're bringing this to you guys as soon as we got it. There, the cars over there, look at that. Just crazy. Once again, February 1st is when we got this in. We'll be putting it in our February 2nd video. Guys, if you have any information on this, please leave it down in the comments below. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned. Alright guys, here we go. Ohio, USA, September 2016. Look at this. Drones perhaps, multiple UFO sightings. 3 seem to be leaving the pack. I'm gonna start zooming in and slowing it down over here. Looks like there's 6 in play right now. And the front 3 are leaving, or moving faster than the other 3. Very interesting. We actually have 4 clips of this, believe it or not, so we're looking at this and we have no idea. It's just a clone of UFOs, I guess. Here's an extreme close-up. Once again, we're talking about Ohio, USA, September 2016. Very, very interesting. When we show you, look at this. Look at that. I mean, this is unbelievable. But we literally have 3 more clips of this to show you. Alright guys, here's our second clip coming to us from Michigan, USA, September 2016. Obviously at a Myers plant, but look at this. It looks to be the pack. Here, a bunch of birds just flying by. It looks to be the pack of the second. And the first one we saw 6. And the first 3 were, they sped up faster than these other 3. But here you go. Look at all of these birds over here. Anyway, this comes to us from Michigan, USA, September 2016. We're slowing this thing down. Cameraman's shaking a little bit. Obviously, it's expected when this is going on. Look at that. You see that white light thing going past there. But anyway, here's our second clip. Here's an extreme close-up. Definitely 6. Drones, UFOs, whatever you want to call it. Multiple objects sighted over here. Quite possibly and or definitely the same as what we saw in the last clip. Just a little bit closer, zoomed up. And yes, we do have 2 more clips to show you of what we believe to be this object. Stay tuned. Alright guys, here we go. Here's a third clip. Comes to us from Florida, USA, September 2016. Here's possibly the first 3 that were separated. In the original clip we did see 6, and we did see 3 objects moving faster, and possibly these are the 3 that were moving ahead of the pack. Once again, this comes to us from Florida, USA, September 2016. No idea what actually these things are. It's some shaky footage here with some grain, as to be expected, but definitely, possibly some drones, and well, it's a UFO for sure. There's nothing like this out there. I mean, even if we do say drones, let's get it straight, right? You talk about drones, you talk about things that are flying around and, you know, getting footage, whatever. They're drones with propellers and things like that. There's nothing like this. It's like, I don't know, circular shaped objects, but, and it's reflecting the environment. So anyway, this is definitely crazy. We have 1 more clip to show you. And here we go, guys. This is why we saved this one for the last. Las Vegas. Holy shit. Okay, so this guy's in a plane, he's taking this. You see this? It's coming in for a landing, and these things are right there, right outside the window. How would you feel? Me personally, I would start to wonder. Slow motion, look at this. Obviously the first 3 that were separated from the 6-pack, if I had to guess, but this is just crazy. I mean, you know, you're seeing this like I do. They don't show me these clips. They just say, hey, you know, here's what it is, and you extreme close up. Look at this. Look at it. It's reflecting the environment. This is just awesome footage. I mean, you know, when you talk about UFOs, this is what you want. But then you go, well, okay, great, we have it now. And then what happens now? Anyway, guys, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. We'll bring you these videos as soon as we get it. Talk to you soon. Alright, here we go. UFO Sightings, Detroit 2017. We believe this happened over the weekend. This is by the Joe Louis Arena. As you can tell by the sign over there, take a look at this object just flying by. Apparently, you know, we just got this footage in February 1st, 2017, but we believe it happened over the weekend. And this source was here going to see, I think it was Jeff Dunham or something like that, at Joe Louis Arena. This is what the source is saying. That's some crazy footage. That's actually a second clip we did. There were multiple sources that saw this UFO, and we got 2 of them in. Well, it was done by the same guy. His friend was with him, and you know, they were with their wives and girlfriend, whatever. I don't want to get anybody in trouble, but they were out here watching, you know, standing in line to watch the Jeff Dunham show, I guess. And they saw this while they were waiting to get in, and apparently there were multiple witnesses, and we even got footage of the second one. This one, you know, you could definitely tell it's a different camera. The other one was zoomed in. We'll get to that other clip, and you can actually see it just goes behind the building over here. Here's the longer clip that we got. This thing is crazy, whatever it is. Look at this. This is the second clip, the second source. His friend also, he got that footage from him. And this thing, I guess he's having a hard time getting in close up, but there it goes. It just goes behind the building, right? So this is crazy. I mean, excellent footage over here, guys. You know, UFO Sightings Detroit 2017. We did receive it February 2nd or 1st, and we'll be putting it on a February 2nd video 2017. Look at this object. Here's a little close-up of it. This thing seems to have some spiral shape, and then you can tell in the center over here that, you know, it's kind of lit up. It's almost like some light Maybe that's the energy source. Once again, this is in Detroit in front of Joe Louis Arena. I mean, this is just awesome footage, you know. And then we also got that second clip, which kind of, it gives this sighting more credibility, because, you know, it's more than one person saw it. Usually sometimes when we say multiple sources, we just have the one source and he says, hey, yeah, there were other people there, you know. But now, you know, we have the clip, and we have a couple of videos from the clip too to show you, and so that, you know, is definitely awesome. That's, you know, that's good for this video and getting it out. So if you guys know anybody that has seen it, ask them. You know, if anybody has gone to that concert, or not concert, to see the comedian. And anyway, that's the footage, guys. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Alright, welcome back. Let's get down to our footage over here. UFO Sightings drone footage. Wow, this is incredible. Take a look at this, guys. Some more drone footage. We've been getting quite a few of these. But this is just, you know, whenever we get these, it's kind of hard to process because there's so much going on in the scene. Cars driving by, all of that. Let's take a look at this UFO. Wow. This is a very unique shape for sure. Looks like there's some heat distortion going on. Very interesting. Look at it. I mean, these it looks, yeah, it definitely looks like a lot of heat distortion going on. Very interesting footage. Source claims he was flying up in the air, just, I guess, just joy, you know, just taking out the drone, trying to see how high he could go up. I believe he said he was like about 200 feet up in the air. And, you know, he was looking at the screen. I guess he's using an iPad as the screen, and then saw this object, and then obviously was like kind of following it. Very interesting footage, guys. It's a professional drone, that's why the quality is pretty good, you know. But the problem over here is the heat distortion that's going on the object. It's kind of hard to tell what it is. The thing, it looks like almost fins, and then there's, you know, at the end, is that just heat? Is that what it is? Because you can tell just by looking at it at the very end that there's, you know, it's red over there. And that could possibly be what's causing the heat, you know. Are these like heat panels? Are they engines or something? I mean, looks very interesting. Man, this is just awesome footage. So that's the story on this one. Just a joyride up in the air, trying to see how high I can take this drone up. Brand new drone, expensive drone. And then you see this thing flying. Excellent footage, guys. We don't have an exact location on this one, but nonetheless, there's the footage. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned. This video is just getting started. Alright, let's get started with our first clip here. It comes to us from Mexico, March 2000. Check this object out. We have seen it a couple of times. We just reported on it, but we have dug up some footage here for you. If you take a look at this, you're going to see a jet flying by. Not sure if it's going to engage it or whatever, and by the size of it, it looks like the jet is further back, but the object doesn't seem to be as big as we thought it was in this recent clip that we reported according to the source. But not sure if, you know, the object, there's different sizes of this object, but check this thing out. It definitely could be a drone. And if you look at it, it looks like there might be some panels on it. Like we just mentioned, we did report on this object earlier last month, and we have that clip in this whole video for you too. But this is just excellent footage, guys. Look at that. This is over Mexico, March 2000, and we have 3 more clips of this object to show you. Stay tuned. Alright, here we go. Here's our second clip. Look at this thing. Australia, July 2014, and it's just flying straight up in this clip, And this is just crazy. Look at this. It's going behind this cloud over here. Definitely seems to be the same object that we reported in the first clip. You can see those panels. And this is, like we said, over Australia, July 2014. And so we are not sure what this thing is, if it's a weather drone, if it's a test. This particular clip is leaked footage, and this comes to us from a secret source. We're trying to look into the metadata of the clip and everything like that. It's been completely wiped clean. Here's an extreme close-up of this object. And like we mentioned earlier, it's not as clear as the first one that we just showed you, but you can tell the panels are here. We tried to zoom in on that, so you're gonna lose some pixelation. But here's the footage again. This is just crazy. So we wanted to bring this to you, and we do have 2 more clips to show you. Stay tuned. Alright, let's take a look at our footage here. This comes to us from the countryside of Wisconsin, the farmlands. Look at this. This is a still image of this object here. This thing is huge. And then here we go. We have some live footage of this object. Obviously in the farmlands. Look at this thing. It's reportedly huge. I mean, it was huge in size. Here's another picture that they took of it. This one's clearer than the first one. There's a lot less grain, but look at this object. Very interesting. Look at the bottom of it. We've never seen anything like it. Here's the footage again. And we went ahead and slowed this thing down. And look at it. It's just moving. And yeah, I mean, this is just excellent footage. It comes to us from Wisconsin, in the outskirts and the farmlands. And anyway, guys, there's the footage. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. We'll be bringing you these videos as soon as we get them. We'll talk to you soon. Alright guys, here's the 4th clip of this object. This was taken in Michigan, USA, September 2016. Check this thing out. It's glowing in this one. It definitely seems to be the same object. Cameraman is having a hard time. He's trying to zoom in. Obviously, you can thank auto zoom or whatever, because it seems like twice over here it just goes blurry. But look at this thing. It's glowing orange in this one. And the last clip that you just saw most probably has the clearest footage. We had that extreme close-up and that still that the guy took. And this is actually 3 different sources. This source sent us this video, sent us the last video that you just saw. The commentary on that video was done. We left the commentary alone, but we're updating the commentary on these other clips. So here's the close-up. Once again, you're going to see it is the same object, but this time it's glowing. And it's not nearly as clear as the last one that you just saw, that still image, but nonetheless, definitely the same object. This one's Michigan, and this, we're gonna have to say proof positive, guys. So don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. We're gonna be bringing you these videos as soon as we get them, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care. Alright, we're down to our last clip for the day. Take a look at this object. We got this footage in on January 1st, 2017, so we'll be bringing it to you in our January 2nd, 2017 video, because we have to put this together. And this is just crazy. Look at this thing over here. So this does come to us from South Carolina. And apparently this gentleman saw this thing flying. He was on his lunch hour. It's like a machine shop over here. And he's out smoking a cigarette apparently, and he saw this, pulled out his cell phone, I guess, and started filming. What is this thing? I mean, this is excellent, guys. Look at this. And then so here's more footage. Apparently this thing just flew behind the building. I mean, this is great footage over here. And then he ran around and the thing was gone. He ran around with a camera, and it was just gone. We left that part out because he couldn't, he couldn't find the UFO again. So it's just like panicking, kind of running around. So that's why we spared you guys the headache, because I got a headache watching the footage. I mean, no offense to the source or anything like that, but you gotta do what you gotta do, I'm gonna run around too, trying to figure out what this thing's doing, if it's landing, where it's going. I mean, what's going on? There's no cameras or anything on it. Look at that shape, though. This is just excellent. I mean, is this thing's made out of metal or something? It's, excellent footage over here, guys. This is, as it says, UFO sightings. This is it, man. I mean, this is an awesome UFO sighting. Can you just imagine you're just sitting there, on your lunch break, smoking a cigarette? Most probably shouldn't be smoking, but anyway. And then you see this thing, and then you just pull out your, you just thank God for, cell phones and cameras. You pull it out and start filming. Great footage. Wondering, if there's any security cameras on this building. We want to see if we can get some footage from that. But anyway, guys, there's the footage. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Alright, welcome back. Here we go. UFO sightings, excellent footage. Take a look at this. This UFO was huge according to the source. Man. It's moving away at a decent pace. Tell there's some flags going on over there, and this location, we do have an exact location. This is Warren, Michigan, located right by 10 Mile Road. So this is a close proximity according to the source. Excellent footage, definitely, for sure. Pretty clear. This thing looks, look at it. It definitely looks like it could seat a couple of people, whatever this thing is. And once again, we do have the exact location according to the source. It is Warren, Michigan. And this particular clip was filmed February 3rd, 2017. And you're looking at right around the area of 10 Mile Road, where this particular event happened. Excellent footage over here, guys. This is crazy. Here's a zoom in. A little bit blurry because we're zooming in for you manually, not that the footage didn't have the zoom in part. And look at that. This is excellent design. I think we actually somebody might have sent in this actual UFO before, or something that looked like it. I don't think there's any way this could be a drone. I don't see any fans or anything like that, and this thing is huge. The size of it, the sheer size of it, I don't think there's anything like that on the market, maybe a test or something like that, who knows. But excellent. Kind of the text is kind of getting in the way over here, but okay, here we go. Looks like they were having a hard time zooming in. That's what he was saying. He was trying to zoom in, but perhaps, this thing's moving pretty fast. There it is, guys. Excellent footage. Got a location for you. Check it out. See if anybody's in that area. If they've seen this UFO, that would be awesome. Leave it down in the comments below. And once again, Warren, Michigan, close to 10 Mile Road. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. We're just getting started with this video, so stay tuned. We have a lot more for you. Alright, here we go. Guess I'll be having nightmares tonight. I hate these videos. Look at this. Who knows what this is? Alien at the Detroit Zoo, 2016. This thing is floating on water. It looks like some of the penguins are staring at it. There were multiple witnesses on this. It comes to us obviously from the Detroit Zoo and the penguin exhibit. I've never seen anything like this. If this is a hoax, man, this is an elaborate hoax. But this is just crazy. These videos are the ones that get to me, because it's just like, what is this thing? Looks like it might have feet looking at the bottom of it, but it's literally just floating on water. This is crazy, guys. Anyway, there's the video. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. We will be bringing you these videos as soon as we get them, and we will talk to you soon. No penguins were harmed. Alright, let's take a look at our footage here. Man, this is crazy. Look at this thing. There go a couple of birds. It almost seems to be I don't know, I'm just looking at this thing going, this is pretty crazy. Shooting out, slowing it down here, so there's definitely some kind of smoke screen, something coming out of it. Looks like there's a light right behind it. There go a couple of birds, and this object seems to be rectangular in shape. But yeah, this is very interesting footage over here, to say the least. No idea what this is. We're working on getting a location right now. We're just going to say unknown location. Here's an extreme close-up of this footage, and it does come to us August 2016. It is very recent. We just received this, but nonetheless, this is just crazy. Anyway, guys, there's the footage. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. We'll be bringing you these videos as soon as we get them, and we'll talk to you soon. Alright, let's take a look at our footage here. It's coming from obviously inside a plane from over Russia, August 2016. And this is very interesting footage over here. Looks like a jet is either engaging this thing, following it, or possibly escorting it. And look at this object. It looks just like an energy craft or something like that. Not sure exactly what kind of jet this is we're looking at, but the object is definitely, it just doesn't have any shape to it. It just looks like it's energy, pure energy. Seems like two lines. Here's an extreme close-up, and then just energy all throughout this object. Excellent footage over here. But once again, this is over Russia, August 2016, and there you have it, guys. There's the footage. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. We'll be bringing you these clips as soon as we get them, and we will talk to you soon. Alright, let's take a look at a clip here. It comes to us from Arkansas, USA, August 2016. Wow, look at this thing. Looks like a four-sided object, and then it looks like there's some kind of power source in the center of it. This is interesting, to say the least. But yeah, it was taken in Arkansas, USA. There were 3 witnesses that saw this footage. We're trying to retrieve the second sighting of this object. The second person also had a camera and was able to capture it, but apparently it made very little noise. It doesn't come through on the video. Let's take an extreme close-up of this. Yeah, definitely four-sided object, and then it's just, they're all connected, and then some kind of power going through the center of it. So anyway, guys, there is the footage. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. We'll be bringing you these videos as soon as we get them, and we'll talk to you soon. Holy smokes, check that out. This thing is moving fast. Wow, this is incredible. UFO Sightings Chicago. Obviously looks like downtown. And Gridlock, maybe. Look at that. I mean, these guys have to have seen this. Most probably shouldn't be trying to zoom in if you're driving. Hopefully it's a passenger. But look at that. This thing is just, I mean, it is hauling. Crazy footage over here, guys. I mean, it definitely, could be, it looks like a smaller ship, because from the size of it, Maybe an unmanned thing. I don't think anybody can fit in that, whatever this thing is, you know. But it's just crazy. This thing is just taken off. I mean, it was just moving fast. Obviously, you just saw it in excess of, you know, who knows, just moving really fast. Looks like it's getting a little bit shaky over here. Trying to zoom in on it. This is just crazy footage over here. Once again, UFO sightings. Look at that. Slowed down for you. Completely, extremely slowed down. Man, that is a very interesting shape. That thing is just hauling. Doesn't look like it's too big. This particular footage was filmed February 3rd, 2017 in Chicago. By the looks of things, obviously on the freeway, and some gridlock going on. It looks like maybe rush hour. We don't have an exact time on it, but this is just awesome footage over here. Excellent footage. Recent footage. You'll most probably be seeing this in the February 4th video, 2017, because I have to put it together for you. But there it is, guys. I mean, this is just, you know, truly amazing. What is it, you know? Is it a drone? Is it just checking out the traffic? So, you know, look at that. Man. I can kind of see how you would miss it. I mean, if it's moving that fast, you know, unless you're looking up. But, you know, maybe, you know, if you're paying attention to the road, you know, a lot of times people don't look up. Anyway, guys, there's the footage. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And you have a good day. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care. Alright, welcome back. Let's take a look at our footage over here. We have UFO sightings, new lost video. Does that make sense? Anyway, this video just came to us, and the sources claim that he's had it for a while, but actually lost the footage and found it. They moved houses, and so that's the story, guys. I mean, it's hard to put a timestamp on it, but definitely looks like there's some dust and scratches going on over here. We did our best to enhance it for you. Looks like a lot of frames are missing and things like that on this. This is very interesting. So this footage does come to us from Alaska. UFO sightings, new lost video. Check this thing out. We have been seeing these kind of like cloud smoke things, but this one is definitely a different, the outside, look at that. It's like a blue energy. It's like almost like a tube. This is crazy, guys. A lot of dust and scratches. I mean, don't know, you know, I think he said he found it up in the attic or whatever. Like I said, the source claims that they were moving houses, and then he finally found this footage. He's had it for a while, but apparently it was lost, and now here we go. So this just came to us. We got it on the 4th, February 4th, 2017. So we'll be bringing to you in the February 5th, 2017 video. This is great footage over here, guys. No idea what this thing is. Definitely a UFO. Look at that blue energy core. Looks like a blue energy ring. And then maybe, you know, the smoke is masking whatever it is that's in the center. That's always, you know, a possibility. Once again, this footage just come to us from Alaska, and you know, this is just great. Excellent footage over here, guys. Well, here's the footage. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. You know, we'll be bringing these videos as soon as we get them, and we're just getting started with this video, so stay tuned. We have a lot more for you. Alright, here we go. Possible alien or ghost. Check this out.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Apparently this guy is in the drive-thru, and he sees this possible alien gray or a ghost. That car just drove by really fast, so it's kind of hard to tell whether this thing was in front or behind the street. See that? Looks like it's almost in front. So from this angle, it looks a little bit weird. And this, we don't want to say the restaurant because we're not plugging anything. So we're just gonna, well, might as well because we have to keep the source's information. So it was in a Taco Bell drive-through, and this is he's waiting in line, and then he saw this thing. I mean, this thing is huge. Look at this. It's absolutely huge. You saw that car drive by. Apparently this thing was in front of the car because the car didn't even see it. It was going pretty fast. I mean, so this thing's got to be whatever it is. I mean, it's got to be at least 7 to 10 feet. And it just goes up in the air. And he had to move, so apparently that's what happened. I don't know if he was filming it or his girlfriend. We might have to get back in touch with him and see. This is archive footage. So we wanted to bring this back and show it to you guys and see if you guys have any information or anything like that. You think it's an alien or you think it's a ghost? I mean, so archive footage, guys. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And you know, stay tuned. We have a lot more videos for you. Alright, here we go. UFO sightings viral video. When we first posted this, it completely went viral. And man, this is very interesting. Just looking at it, analyzing it again, seeing if there's anything. You know, this is archive footage over here. So we did get some new information. That's why we're kind of bringing it back. Like we said, the first time we did publish this, look at that, the bird just flew right by. Very interesting. So the bird's not threatened by it. Look at this. It has like antennas and stuff on it. Man. So UFO sightings viral video. Update on this. Subway worker. They're actually going into work for their shift. And it was around 5 p.m. I guess. The shift started around 5 p.m. And this is footage comes to us from North Carolina. Okay, so that's the update on this footage that we're bringing back. So the source pulls into the parking lot, and as he's pulling in, he sees this object and then gets out and then starts filming with a cell phone. And this thing is like huge. Apparently it's the size of like 4 cars. And look at that, the birds are just, so the birds are not intimidated by it at all. It didn't make any noise whatsoever. The source was like speechless when he saw this. I mean, look at this thing. This thing has antennas. It's got to be metal. It's reflecting, you know, the ground or the environment. And this is just absolutely incredible, guys. I mean, some news medias did pick this footage up from us, and it was shown on national television. We believe it was overseas. So I don't know if they really want us to talk about it, but it happened, I think, in Japan. It was shown on a couple of shows. But there's the footage, guys. Excellent footage. I mean, this has got to be proof positive. I mean, you know, trying to get that the source back on here for you guys, maybe do an interview or something like that, and shed some more light on this. But don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned. Alright, here we go. February 5th, 2017 is the video, and this one is going to make the final cut. This is going to be our #1 video for the day. Check this thing out. We actually received this video on February 4th, 2017, so it'll be in our February 5th, 2017 video. But look at this. So it's raining over here, and the source opened up his screen door. He saw this thing, and he opened up the screen door. This is right in front of his house. You can tell over here, I think there's his garage on the left. So he opens up the screen door, and he starts recording this. This thing's like a cigar-shaped object. He's using a Samsung Galaxy 7, S7 I guess. The reason why I bring that up is because he actually sent us 4K footage. We're just uploading it in 1080p. But that's why we wanted to mention the camera that was used. This is just clear, excellent footage, guys. This is a classic cigar-shaped UFO, you know? We've seen this several times. I mean, there's a lot of videos on this, but this particular thing looks definitely like it's metal. And you know, look at that, it looks almost like some kind of rusted metal. Very, very interesting. And it's raining, and so he's just standing out the screen, you know, open the screen door, and he's got this footage. He's recording it. We don't have an exact date. It was just submitted to us on January 4th, 2017. So, you know, we're just calling this brand new. This is just incredible over here. And this does come to us from California, guys. That's where the source is at. California. Brand new footage filmed on a, you know, brand new cell phone. Clear footage. It's raining out here, and this guy, it just opens up the screen door and starts filming. This is just awesome. I mean, this has got to be proof positive, right? We're gonna say proof positive on this one. Well, thanks for joining us on this episode, guys. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Alright, here we go. Here's our final clip. UFO Documentary February 2017. Take a look at this footage. This is incredible. Apparently, according to the source, this is satellite footage. And take a look at this object. It looks like a bomber, a stealth bomber, but look at this UFO. It's about 2 times the size of this bomber, and it's just morphing right in front. This is crazy. It starts out with 3 rings. It's an extreme close-up, and it's just liquid metal, perhaps. Excellent footage over here, guys. This is, I mean, this is just out of control. This is why we saved this one for the last one on UFO Documentary 2017. February 2017. Just crazy. I'm just looking at this, trying to, you know, analyze it. But there's the footage, guys. Satellite footage over Arizona. I mean, we're gonna have to see proof positive on this one. Just craziness going on. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. We'll bring you these videos as soon as we get them, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a good night.